Hi students, in before videos we discussed some important topics in atomic structure. Now we will discuss some more important topics in atomic structure. The topic is very useful for you. So what is the topic? In before videos quantum numbers are completed. Now we will discuss shape of the atomic orbitals, Schrodinger wave equations and applications. So, according to Schrodinger wave equation, that is the three-dimensional wave equation, that is the art of quantum mechanics. That is a very important equation, three-dimensional equation. This is the x direction, y direction, z direction, second derivative of psi function, wave function. The had all directions get this value. So here E equal to total energy, V equal to potential energy, E minus potential energy equal to kinetic energy into psi equal to 0. Here psi is a wave function, that values, here psi values plus infinity or minus infinity to plus infinity, all values are there. When psi function is called as well-defined wave function, that is the very important. So one of the conditions is psi must be continuous function, and next point is psi must be single value at any point. Only single point is exist. That type of function is well-defined wave function. And single value and finite value, not a infinite value. So psi must be continuous function. It have any point at any point single value and finite value. That type of function, that type of wave function is called as well-defined wave function. That is the very important. So here psi square means probability function. Psi square is a nothing but radial probability function, that values always positive values. So psi square values always positive values. And D is a radial distribution function. Radial probability distribution function or radial distribution function, that equal to 4 pi r square dr into psi square. That is the very important. So probability function, radial probability function multiplied by some constant term 4 pi r square into dr. So to get radial distribution function, radial probability distribution function. Here psi square value indicates probability function where the probability of finding electron is maximum around the nucleus. Where the probability of finding electron is maximum, that is called as, that area is called as, the imaginary area is called as orbital. What is the orbital? Where the probability of finding electron is maximum, about 95%, that area, that imaginary area is called as orbital, atomic orbital. Where the probability of finding electron is minimum, that is called as nodal plane. Minimum or equal to 0. Psi square value is 0, that means there is no probability of finding electron. Psi square value is maximum about 95%, that is the atomic orbital. So now go to shape of the atomic orbitals. For s orbital, L value equal to 0. For s orbital, L value equal to 0. So L equal to 0 means that equal to only one directional orbital. That orbital is only one, S equal to 0 means non-directional orbital. That indicates non-directional orbital. L equal to 0 means that equal to S orbital. That is the non-directional orbital. That means all directions are equal probability. There is no unequal probability is there. Any direction there is no unequal probability. All directions are equal probabilities. So all directions are equal. S orbital is a non-directional orbital. Which of the following orbital is a non-directional orbital? That is the S orbital. All directions, all axes are probability axes. All planes are probability planes in S. There is no zero probability planes. There is no zero probability axis. In all directions, probability is there. X, Y, Z. So this is the S orbital. What is the shape of the S orbital? Spherical shape. What is the shape of the orbital? Spherical shape. So all directions are equal. So take the 1s and 2s. This is the 1s orbital and next 2s orbital. This is the 2s orbital. So in 1s orbital probability is there, in 2s orbital probability is there, between 1s and 2s there is no probability is there. That are radial node, that is explained in next video. So here all directions in S orbital, all directions have probability. This is the 1s, this is the 2s, overall 2s orbital. So n value increases, size of the orbitals increases. N value increases, size of the orbitals increases. So 1s is less size than 2s, 2s is less size than 3s, and so on. N value increases, size of the orbitals increases. For S orbital, m value equal to 0. For S orbital, m value equal to 0. That means only one orbital is there. Only one orbital is there. How many orbitals are present in S suborbit? Only one orbital. That shape of the orbital is spherical shape. The shape of the orbital explained by azimuthal quantum number or angular quantum number. So this is the very important. So next go to p orbitals. Next go to p orbitals. So for p orbitals, L value equal to 1. L value equal to 1, M values -1, 0, +1. For L equal to 1, that means one directional orbital, L equal to 1 indicates one direction. How many directions are there? Only one directions. So here two lobes are there, only one direction. How many directions? Only one direction. Along the x or along the y or along the z. Here m equal to 3 indicates, here m equal to 3 indicates this is the x, this is the y. For example, px orbital along the x. So m equal to 3, m equal to -1, 0, +1. Here three values. That three values indicates p suborbit contain 3 orbitals. P suborbit contain 3 orbitals. So that are px, py, pz. Px, py, pz. So this is the px orbital. So for example, py orbital. This is the y axis, this is the z axis. The lobes along the axis. The lobes along the axis. That is the very important. Lobes along the axis. Here, this is the py orbital. Along the axis are there the lobes. This is here 45 angles. Here also 45. So that this lobe is present in which plane? That lobe is, this is present in, this is the x. For example, x, y, x, z. This is the xy plane is there, and also yz plane. So which plane is absent? ZX plane is absent. That is the nodal plane. That is a nodal plane. So this is the very important nodal plane. This is the nodal plane. So here probability axis are, y axis is a probability, remaining two axes are zero probability. Which planes are probability planes? And xy plane and yz plane. This is also yz plane. Yz plane is a probability plane. So that are very important. Is it clear? Next, pz orbital. Pz orbital along the z. For example, this is the z axis, this is the x, this is the y, or x, y, z. Z, y, x. You take like that. So here lobes along the z. So the probability along the z-axis in pz orbital, probability along the z orbital, along the z orbital, maximum probability is there. Along the x and along the y, zero probability is there. So this lobe, half of the lobe in between which plane? Which plane? Here y and z. YZ plane is probability plane. Here this is the z. So xz plane also probability plane. So here which plane is nodal plane? XY plane is a nodal plane. So L equal to 0 means one directional orbital. One directional orbital. How many lobes are there? Two lobes. The shape of the molecule is dumbbell shape. Shape of the molecule is dumbbell. That is the very important, dumbbell shape. So here orientation, one direction is a positive, another direction is negative. Or any p orbital, one lobe have negative charge, another lobe have positive charge. This is the plus, this is the minus. This is the minus, this is the plus. So here minus, this is the minus, this is the plus. That is the very important. One lobe is positive direction, another lobe is negative direction. So here probability along the z, here probability along the y, here probability along the x. Here one directional orbital, p orbital is a one directional orbital. S orbital, all directions are equal, zero directions, non-directional orbital. S orbital is a zero directions, that means non-directional orbital. All directions are equal probability, equal distribution. So next for d orbitals. So before going to p orbitals, d orbitals, I will explain 3p orbitals. So 2p, 3p. 3p contain before 2p also there. So this is the 2p orbital, it contains second orbit. So another 3p orbitals. So this is the 3p orbital. This is the 3p orbital. So in 2p orbital have maximum probability and 3p orbital also have maximum probability. Here psi square value about 95%. Here also psi square value 95%. About 95%. Here also 95. Here also 95% psi square value. But in between 2p and 3p probability is 0. This is called as radial node. This is called as radial node. That is called as radial node. Here nodal planes for p orbitals, one nodal plane is there. For number of nodal planes equal to L, azimuthal pointer number L. So next 4p orbitals. This is the 4p orbital. In 4p orbital, maximum probability is there, that psi square value is about 95%. And in between 2p and 3p and 3p and 4p probability is 0. Psi square value is 0. This is the p orbitals, only one directional orbital. How many directions? Only one directional orbital. That is the very important. Two lobes are there, one lobe positive, another lobe is negative. So this is the p orbitals. So next go to d orbitals, d suborbit and d orbitals. For d orbitals, L equal to 2. That means two directions are there. How many directions? Two directional orbital. D orbital is a two directional orbital. Here m values -2, -1, 0, +1, +2. How many d values are there? M values. For d orbitals, how many m values are there? 5. So that indicates d suborbit contain 5 orbitals. So how many low directions are there? 2 low directions. So how many d orbitals? 5 d orbitals. dxy, dyz, dzx, dx square minus y square, dz square. These are d orbitals. Types of d orbitals. So dxy, yz, zx, the lobes between the axis, not along the axis. Between the axis are there. Here lobes are between the axis. These two orbitals lobes along the axis. That is the very important point here. So here how many directions are there? Two directions. For example, dxy, dxy. So that lobes between x and y axis. So another lobe. That means here maximum probability here. This is the one direction. This is the one direction. This is the another direction. Here how many directions are there? Two directions. Along the x, along the y, 0 probability. Here lobes are between the axis. This is present in xy plane. This is also present in xy plane. This is also present in xy plane. This is also present in xy plane. So here xy plane is a probability plane. In xy plane, chi-square value is maximum, about 95%. Along the x, along the y, along the z, 0 probability. Here chi-square is 0. And next, along the yz, in yz plane and zx plane, probability is 0. Here chi-square value is 0. Here these are nodal planes. L equal to L value indicates number of nodal planes. L indicates number of nodal planes. For d orbital, how many nodal planes are there? 2 nodal planes. That is very important. So here lobes are between the axis. We are also between the axis. Between the axis. So this is the y, this is the z. So this lobe is between these two axes. That means yz plane. This lobe is yz plane, yz plane, yz plane. Here probability maximum in yz plane. Remaining planes are probability 0. Here yz plane is a probability plane. That chi-square value is maximum. That is about 95%. Remaining planes xy plane and zx planes are 0 probability. Here chi-square value is 0. Chi-square value is 0. That is the very important. That is the very important. So here x, y, z chi-square value is 0. Here also x, y, z along the x, along the y, along the z. Chi-square value is 0. Next, d zx. Here also lobes in between So zx, here the slope is present in xz plane. So here xz or zx plane is a probability planes. That means I square value is 95%. And the remaining planes, what are the planes? XY plane and YZ planes are nodal planes. That psi square value is 0. Here also x, y, z, on x, on y, on z, probability is 0. That is the very important. That is very important. So remaining two orbitals lobes along the axis. That is the very important. For d x square minus y square, so this is the x, this is the y. The lobe along the axis, that means that is present in zx plane, also yx plane. Here lobe along the y-axis means that is present in yz plane and also xy plane. Here all planes are probability planes. And two axes are probability axes except z. Remaining two axes are probability axes. That is a very important point for these orbitals. What is that point? All planes are probability planes here. All planes are probability planes. So here two nodal planes are exist. Between yz plane and zx plane. That is a very important topic. So next, d z square orbital along the z. So this is the z axis, this is the x, this is the y. So here one ring is there, dot net ring, that is present in xy plane. That ring is present in xy plane. Along the z means that is present in zy plane and also present in zx plane. That is also present in zx plane. And zy plane and zx planes are probability planes. And also this ring is also present in xy plane. So all planes are probability planes. Here there is no zero probability planes. For dz square orbital, particularly ask the dz square orbitals, number of nodal planes equal to 0. Number of nodal planes equal to 0. This is a very important topic. Number of nodal planes for d orbitals 2. For d orbitals 2, L equal to 2, that's why 2. For dz square orbital, nodal planes 0. For dz square orbital, nodal planes 0. That is the very important. So next, different d orbitals, n value increases, size of the orbital or any orbital increases, s orbital or p orbital or d orbital or f orbitals increases. For example, starting d orbital is 3d orbital, 2d is not there, 1d is not there, starting d orbital is 3d orbital. This is the 3d orbitals. This is a 3d orbital. How many directions are there? 2 directions. How many lobes are there? 4 lobes. For d orbitals, this is the positive, this is also positive, this is the negative, this is also negative. Opposites are negative, the opposites are positive. Opposite ends. So these are d orbitals for 3d orbital. Next, take the 4d orbital, including 3d orbitals also there. Including 3d orbitals. So this is a, what is this? 4D orbitals. Here 3D orbital have maximum probability here psi square equal to 95%. In this area psi square equal to 98%, sorry 95, about 95 or greater than 95. So here also psi square value 95% is there. Here also 95%. In 4D also 95%. In between 3D and 4D, one gap is there, that is the radial node. Radial node formula is n minus L minus 1, that equal to, so 4 minus, here minus 2 minus 1, that equal to 1. One radial node is there. So take the 5D orbitals. Take the 5D orbitals. This is the 5D orbitals. How many gaps are there? 1, 2. So here 2 radial nodes are there. How many radial nodes? 2 radial nodes. So this is the D orbitals. So 3D orbital have maximum probability, 4D also maximum probability. In between 3D and 4D, 0 probability. That means M orbit have probability and N orbit have probability. In between N and M, capital M and capital N, there is no probability in between. So M have probability and N, capital N also probability there. Between these two, between orbits there is no probability. Between orbitals 3D suborbit and 4D suborbit there is no probability. That gap is called as radial nodes. That gap are called as radial nodes. These are the shape of the orbitals. F orbital L value equal to 3, that are 3 directions. 3 direction means that is the very complicated structure in 2-dimensionally. So that is the complex structure. How many directions? 3 directions. That is the very complicated structure. So that's why complex structure. Here how many directions are there? 3 directions. Why? Because for F orbital L value equal to 3. So 3 directions, 6 lobes. So these are complex structure. And next for G orbital L equal to, for G orbital L value equal to, for G orbital L value 4, for G orbital 5 G orbital starting G orbital. How many lobes are there? 8 lobes, 4 directions. 8 lobes, 4 directions. That is the very complicated. That is the very complicated structure. So like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many directions are there? 8 directions. So sorry, 8 lobes, 4 directions. 8 lobes and 4 directions. So this is a very complicated structure. In all directions are probabilities there. How many directions are there? 4 directions, 8 lobes. This is the complex shape. So here how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another one is there. That is the 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here 9 is there. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many lobes are there? 8 lobes. 8 lobes, 4 directions, very complicated. For f orbitals, 3 directions, 6 lobes. This is also complex shape. This is also complex shape. These are shape of the orbitals. These are shape of the orbital. For g orbitals, how many nodal planes are there? For g orbital, L equal to 4. So 4 nodal planes are there. That is the very important. So this is a very important topic. Don't miss it. Thank you very much.